Okay, here we go. I've been wanting to do this for a while. This is probably one of my favorite games that just absolutely keeps me coming back, and that's No Man's Sky. This game has been out for a while, and one of the craziest things about this is that, well, first off, let's talk about No Man's Sky. Like, what is it? It's a game that's developed by a small game studio in the UK called Hello Games, and they had a rough start, right? That's actually what they're known for. They're known for their rough start. But they have been the industry's comeback kid. They have basically kept their heads down and they said, you know what, that's not how we're gonna go out. They grinded and grinded and grinded, and they fixed everything about this game, and this has just been a passion project. So I've played No Man's Sky since the day that it was released, and every single update that came out for it has been a game changer. And another thing about it is that it's free. What sets No Man's Sky apart from being a space game, from being any other space game, is that everything in No Man's Sky is procedurally generated. And that has been like their biggest thing ever. They have completely leaned into that. Everything that you see, every planet that you see, every ship, every thing that you pick up, like, is procedurally generated. So what you have is you have this infinite universe. And there's actually multiple universes, right? Not even just the one that we start. So without further ado, this is going to be the beginning of a wonderful series where I'm so excited that you're here today. If you don't mind, go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up, and let's get into it. So I'm going to start a new game save. I'm going to be completely helpless, and together we're going to go on a quest to find the perfect planet to settle down. Does that mean that, you know, our journey ends there? No, it does not. But that does mean, what it does mean is that you get to join me. When I find the perfect planet, we're going to name it together. We're going to settle down some bases, and I'm going to give you the portal coordinates. So if you pick up a game of No Man's Sky and you play along with me, you'll be able to create a base on that planet with me, and it'll be a shared experience. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. So what we're going to do is we are going to do like survival mode. And honestly, when No Man's Sky came out and they came out with all of these different difficulty levels, like, you can really play exactly how you want to play. I realized that when it switched over, all my settings were on survival. That's all that I know is like the hardcore No Man's Sky. So we're doing it. We're doing survival, and we're just gonna go headfirst into this infinite universe. Oh, I'm so excited. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. Ah, and this particular part, like, and I also forgot to mention, like, the music, the sound effects, like, it's probably one of the most immersive games out there, that you can play, because the music is also procedurally generated. Everything is procedurally generated. So we will begin our journey with the initialization. So I wonder what planet we're gonna get on. It's gonna be really interesting. This game is straight up beautiful. This planet is pretty blue. So there's a lot of different biomes in No Man's Sky, and I I have to say my favorite is gonna be the cold ones.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Oh, so gorgeous. Alright, so one of the things that I forgot was No Man's Sky is a little tricky when it comes to controllers. So I had to start up the game and use my controller first before it recognized it. But I will tell you though, I originally played No Man's Sky on my PS5 and played the hell out of it. I have a big save on there, but we're starting a brand new save today. That's better. This is a lot more familiar. Alright, so let's activate the scanner. Scanner is critically damaged, so we need to get ferrite dust. And lo and behold, here it is. So there's mining, and one of the beautiful things about, like, the history of No Man's Sky is, like, we used to just... You ran out of, you know, mining bean percentage, and now you can kind of overheat your mining laser, and boy, does that make things a lot easier. So I need 75. Alright, so let's repair the scanner damage. There's my ferrite dust. We got it. Alright, so we gotta locate some sodium, and we're looking for this over here, because we are running out of some health. So there's two different types of, like, health bars. There's the hazard protection, and then there's your actual health. And call me old-fashioned, but I really like playing No Man's Sky in first-person mode. Ah, there's a distress signal. There it is. So we got a little bit of a walk. Let's go. What are these? I don't have a scanner yet. I don't have an analysis visor. I have to repair that first. So, like, another beauty about No Man's Sky... Yeah, I already need to find some more sodium. So we're playing on survival, which means, like, survival does not mess around. Whoa. Hey there. We're gonna see some incredible plants, trees, and also some creatures too. Ooh, sodium nitrate. I can't really do anything with that yet. I have to upgrade my stuff. But, like, as many good games do, you literally start with nothing. You start with nothing, you have no idea, like, what's going on. I know how to get there. Isn't this just beautiful, though? I mean, oh, there's all kinds of stuff.
Toxic damage detected.
Uh-oh. I'm out of toxic. Yep. So we really need sodium.
Technology recharge.
Do I have any more? What about life support? I don't have any oxygen yet. The conditions in No Man's Sky are pretty harsh. And there she is. Our very first ship.
Toxic protection. Falling.
We gotta get to that ship first. Scenario. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause Sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. We shall broadcast. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position logged. System integrity scan initialized. Oh. Did we just... It just get more beautiful? How in the hell? Alright, what do we got? We got any goodies in here? Dihydrogen jelly. I don't have one of those yet. Okay, so one of the things that I learned recently is that I used to throw away the rusted metal. Now I don't anymore.
Toxic damage detected.
Yes, I know. I know. Anytime you have to like take a break or something like that, always jump in your ship because like it's a way to take shelter. I find myself alone in a strange world, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory of how I got here, no sense of it before. But the ship at least seems to recognize me. The controls react to my touch, or at least to that of my exosuit. I'm not dead yet, and the ship is a lifeline out to the stars. What does the log say? Log 4925A, unavailable, substituting data. Exosuit, connected. Suggestion, pilot should perform maintenance. Suggest desired repair path. I think we shall repair the ship's systems. Self-guided repair protocols initiated. This game really makes you feel like you're in a sci-fi book. Alright, I need a hermetic seal and metal plating. Because I know kind of what to do. Do I still have any ferrite dust? I do not. I need to get some more ferrite dust. I do have tritium. What can I craft here? A life support gel? Ooh. I'll take it, because I need some health. Can't recharge you yet. I'm gonna let my hazard protection just kind of go up a little bit more. That'll be nice. It's a slow thing, but it works. All right, back out into the wilderness. So where is my ferrite dust? I need metal plating. I think this was...
Toxic protection. Falling.
This was carbon. I know I'll need some carbon. Ah, this is the ferrite dust. I'm gonna need a bunch of this for the metal plating. And once we repair our analysis visor, that's kind of where, in my opinion, like the big, one of the big money makers are. But you really can, like, analyze everything. And Starship's out of range, but we can craft our metal plating now. And then we're gonna need to find the recipe for the hermetic seal. Ain't she a beaut? Well, not yet. Not yet. Ah, this game brings back so many memories. There's so much to do. So much to do. Alright, there's that. And we need that. Obviously, we can't make it yet. We don't know how. So now we gotta go and basically hoof it to a place to get the hermetic seal. So let's go get the hermetic seal. Give us the deets. Planetary chart. Let's use it, shall we? Plot a route. This is probably the first time that this happened when I was playing No Man's Sky. I lost my mind. Like, How it zooms out and then zooms back in so fluidly. Oh, this planet is so cool. Now I can't really run too fast because I'll run out of stamina. But I can get some carbon along the way. Let's see. Oh my gosh!
Stabilizing.
Oh my gosh. That's a big ol' hole. I didn't see that. Well, I guess we're in a cave now. Wow. And this is what happens in No Man's Sky. Wow. Yeah, I don't have an analysis visor, but let's see what we have down here.
Weather warning.
Oh, we got a toxic rainstorm too. That's wonderful. Oh, we can go ahead and get some ferrite dust while we're down here. I don't even have a way to terraform. So you can see how the wind is like, it's kind of like whipping some things around. That's how we know that we're in a storm. But thankfully, though, in this cave, I think we just happened to get in here just in time so we can take some shelter. Now, I do need to recharge my mining beam. Thankfully, I grabbed some carbon along the way. And I thought I had one. Oh, that's in the ship, isn't it? Yep, that's in the ship. So the mining beam, yeah, the mining beam recharges with carbon. And this is cobalt. I won't need cobalt yet, but it is kind of cool. It's cool to be down here. I can't believe that I just, like, was walking along, and fell into a hole, you know? Like, that's wild. That is so wild. I mean, that's sneaky, too. Sometimes you have a little bit of warning when you are, when you're about to fall into a hole like that, but not today. The glow and everything down here is just wild. I'm gonna show y'all what it's like to be in a storm. If I can, like, make it out of here alive, though. If you ever get stuck, like, in a place like this, as long as you can kind of come to the side of a wall, you can kind of boost out. It's a little tricky, but you'll actually end up using some of your life. I almost made it out, though. I almost made it out. It's 40 degrees. Yeah, there's the storm. So how am I going to make it out of here alive? Can I do that? Nope. Wow. That's awesome. I might actually be stuck in here. And all I have is my, my mining beam. I got some carbon, though. I got some carbon. I don't know if I can do much with cobalt yet, but I think, what can I craft? I can craft an ion battery. That's cool for hazard protection. We'll actually need that. How many? I can make make about 5 of them. So that'll keep me alive at least. That'll keep me alive at least.
Technology
There we go. Now, how the hell am I gonna get out of here? With my tiny little booster. Ah! I think I can. I really think that I can. Let's try. Come on. Come on. Like, I really feel like I almost made it out. But it's such a tall thing though. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I keep hurting myself every time I fall. It's a bad predicament. So what are my options? Ah, we got this. Oxygen, sodium. That's helpful at least. But you see how my mining laser has kind of overheated a little bit? It allows me to mine things faster. And if you kind of game it a little bit, you can really mine quite efficiently. So let's actually go to my multi-tool. Oh, I can actually install... I can install some things. I can... Can I build the carbon nanotubes?
Technology installed.
I don't think so, because I think the carbon nanotubes, they require... Well, they require carbon. I think there's some more carbon down here. Perhaps. Can't really do anything with that. That's ferrite dust. I will mine everything that I can. Those are marrow bulbs. I really think this is hilarious. Like, how could I have possibly gotten into this kind of predicament this early in the game? I've barely even gotten my ship repaired, and I'm marooned in the inside of this thing, this cave. Like, it is like the perfect shape of a cave to just get lost in. Like, it's not gonna let me pass this. Oh, 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 oh! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I frickin' made it. I can't believe I frickin' made it.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Don't remind me. I just made it out alive. Oh my gosh. I really thought that I was like gonna have to restart or something like that. I was so worried. So now we know to be extra careful and watch out, you know, where we're stepping. So the hydrogen crystals, these are going to be very helpful in the future. I need to recharge my mining beam. There's the carbon. Do I have enough? I need some more carbon to install the analysis visor. It's a big old tree. Alright, so let's try to install that analysis visor, because that's going to get us some money. Not that we necessarily need money at the moment, but it's good to have on hand. So I just need one of those, and then get that going. There's my analysis visor. So now I can scan all of the creatures. And you hear that units received. All of the green dots, the paws, those are creatures that I've scanned. And then there's like, you can scan minerals, you can scan all of the plants and everything. Are we about to get a storm? Yeah, I don't like those. There we go. Little tiny creature. Now, one little tip, if you're picking up No Man's Sky for the first time, and you get the analysis visor going, make sure that you scan minerals. At first you're just like, why do I need to scan minerals? Because they're everywhere. Oh, I need some hazard protection. So, like, why do you scan minerals? Well, there's certain things that will get you, you'll get to be able to find out a little bit more about it. So, if I get close to this rock here, you see how it says pure ferrite? Well, if I analyze it, I can see that it has pure ferrite and carbon. Some have primary and secondary minerals to them. And that means that, like, when you mine it with your advanced mining laser, when you get it, you'll actually get part of that, like the secondary mineral too. So it's a little bit of a bonus. Isn't this... I really need to look out. Like, but isn't this planet just like, it's so eerie and beautiful at the same time. Hopefully I can get some updates. Oh, okay, we got a little spaceship flying over us. Hopefully I can get some updates to my jetpack, because if I land in a hole again, that's not going to be that great.
Toxic protection falling.
Now, here's another fun thing about No Man's Sky, is that, like, you literally can name everything. And once you name it, it gets uploaded to a server, so if somebody else lands on this planet, you'll be able to get credit for it. Now, if you see a creature on here and you want to name it, just look out, like, what its name is. Oh. And we'll do that. I'll definitely name some stuff. And definitely, if you are a member of the channel, you're gonna get first dibs. You're gonna get first dibs. So, if y'all saw on the bottom right of the screen, I found 4 of 7 total species on this planet. Some planets have more than others. Am I getting close? How far am I? I'm 306 units away. So on planets like this, No Man's Sky constantly reminds you that you are in a bad way. It is a harsh planet. It's toxic. You got hazard protection, but it's only doing so much for you. There's lots of little trinkets and trinkets and everything. And, you know, as with mini games, right, there's a little bit of a grind at first. But eventually you stop, you know, hearing those toxic protection falling and stuff messages, because pretty quick in the game you start getting some updates, and that enables you to upgrade your equipment. You don't have to
Stabilizing.
You don't have to listen to it as much. I think also if it bugs you, if the sound bugs you, let me know, because you can easily turn that sound down. Hollow Archive. 6 to 7 logs corrupted. That's a lot of logs that are corrupted. No one making this recording in case leaving behind and the fabricator might be of some use. Oh, recover the supplies. Oh, I have the hermetic seal. I don't need to craft it. I can just hoof it on back to the ship. Ooh, there's some carbon too. I think there's another... Yeah, there's another building I can go and check out. Universal Language Database. What do we got here? Terminal Online. I will learn a word. There's 3 different aliens, 3 different types of... Or I think there's 4 different types of aliens in No Man's Sky. They all have their own language. And when we encounter one, it's gonna look like a lot of gibberish at first. Let's see. Where is our ship?
Toxic protection.
Oh, there's an ancient data structure. Oh, I've never seen that before. Analyze objects for reward. There's the ship. So we can go ahead and tag it. And it's going to want me to scan some stuff. I already have.
Received.
So, yeah, you can analyze all of your stuff. You can rename them, upload them, get credit for it. You get a little bit more units, I think, once you add it. And there's also wonders that you can do. You can look at the minerals in high definition. And then this is like, whoa. You can see the creatures that you've discovered too. Some of them can get really crazy. But it tells you like there's flying ones, there's also some that are always underground. And we've only discovered 1 planet so far. It's got fungal mold. Yeah, it's I'm gonna name it. Let's name this First Landing. That way we always know where we came from, right? That's what you got to remember. You always got to remember where you came from. So we don't know. There's other planets in the system. There's actually quite a few planets in the system. There's 4 planets and a moon. This will be really interesting once we actually take off. In our next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to actually make our way over to our ship and repair the damn thing and take off, get us off this rock and go check it out. So until next time, give this video a big old thumbs up. Let me know what you enjoyed so far, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Toxic protection.